So I have now the full story of how, or how, I'm not really sure. I don't even, to be honest, I don't know how or why I got banned from Hypixel. They didn't exactly like tell me what mods they thought I was using that would get me banned. But so this is kind of like the full story then. So I've never really done like big group servers like Hypixel or anything much before. I started doing like the PvP practice and stuff with Ollie. But I was like thinking like, okay, I need to go on to like, and since I had never been on Hypixel, but like they had all my teammates had been, I was just like, okay, I need to go on to Hypixel. I need to get over my social anxiety and do it, because that was really the only reason I wasn't going. It was just because I'm just very socially awkward, and I don't know, I just like felt dumb because like I would just be like going there and not really knowing what I was doing, and I was just like, nope, I gotta do it. I gotta go figure this out. I have to do this, because it's like a big place, you know. Everyone streams on Hypixel, it seems like. So I went on. I found the website, went on, found the link, you know, the link to the thing, and I was just like, okay. And they were like, okay, just like type this here in, and then, you know, for the little link and stuff for the server, and you know, you put that in, and you can just join. I was like, cool. So I did that, and I joined, and it took me a little while to figure out like, okay, how everything worked and stuff, and where I could go and how to get there. But I found that they had this like new thing going where you could practice speed bridging and stuff for Bed Wars, and there were other different things you could practice for Bed Wars, but I was like, okay, this is something like I can do just by myself. You know, I can just this will be a good way for me to like kind of figure something out. I can just do this speed bridging practice by myself. And I was like actually like kind of excited about this, because I was just like, oh, this is very chill. Like I won't have to worry about feeling like I'm being judged by people. So that was just like it was like a nice thing. I was just like, okay, cool, I can do this. This isn't too stressful for me. So I went on to that lobby. I figured out how to get on there. Oh, I went into the practice area. And it's really simple, you know. It's just like it's just a couple of islands. You have your island, and then there's the island across from you that's kind of like your opponent's island, and you're just supposed to bridge over there. Really easy, really simple. And I started doing it, and like I was actually not doing too bad. Like I was starting to get the hang of speed bridging. I was actually feeling pretty good about myself. So after a while, once I was able to get over to the island a few times, just like get this first. Once I was able to get over to the island a few times, I was like, okay, I know that I can do this. I was like kind of looking at it, and I was like, oh, I can do this thing where I like make it so that the islands are like raised up a little bit and they're at different elevations, which I was like, okay, that'd be good to practice. So I kind of messed around with the settings a little bit, made it so that the island was a little further away, a little higher up, not even really that much higher up, and I started practicing like, you know, bridging up like with the stairs and everything, like that, and I was doing pretty good. To be honest, like I was actually like, I picked up doing like the stairs a lot faster than I did like regular speed bridging, so I was really excited, and I kept like going up a little higher than the island. I realized, I was like, okay, wait a second, I need to like restart. I think I was in the middle of doing that when like randomly like I got disconnected from the Hypixel server. And so I was just like, oh, this is weird. I thought at first my internet had gone out, because like you guys who have watched me a lot, you guys know, the people who watch me a lot, you guys know that like my internet, not always the most reliable. And so like that at first I thought that was what was wrong. Ooh, oh wow. And so like, you know, I did what I usually do with the internet. I just kind of like restarted everything. I made sure everything was okay, and I was like, okay, well, seems like everything's all right. Like it didn't seem like the internet was really the issue. So I tried to log back on, and it's like, you've been banned from the server for using illegal mods or hacks. And I was just like, okay, how do you think I'm hacking? I was like, wait, what, is it the Origins mod that I have on my computer that you don't like? Like what? I don't use mods. It took me like 2 weeks just to get the Origins mod on my laptop, and just to get it to figure out how to download it, how to get it to work. Like it took me a literal 2 weeks. And like I can't hack. I don't use mods. Whew. But yeah, so I was just like, I was so confused. And so, like, but I was just like, okay, well, like, I'd seen people, people I've watched before, I've seen them, like, get kicked from servers for flying and stuff. So I was like, okay, well, maybe the server just thought I was flying, you know? And I was just like, that's something I can, like, that's something I can deal with, you know? Like, I can just figure that out. That's something I can kind of, like, fix and stuff. And so, like, so I went and figured out, like, where I was able to, like, appeal it and everything, and so I found like that's link and like the link of like where you go to appeal it, a ban. And so I started going through that, and for some reason, like, I just had a lot of trouble, like, one, trying to get that site to work, because I'm dumb, and again, like, just an example of like how bad I am with technology. I couldn't figure out how to work the appeal process, because I kept putting in the wrong, like, I couldn't figure out which name they wanted me to put in. I thought they wanted my, like, Hypixel account name, which I literally had just made, so I was just like, okay, I know for a fact that I'm getting this right. Ooh. Basically, like, I had just made my Hypixel account, and I was just like, so I kept, like, putting in the wrong name. I didn't realize, so I couldn't get the appeal thing to work. It wasn't pulling my thing up. I was just so confused. So I contacted customer support. I told them, like, kind of what was happening, and that, like, that I was trying to put an appeal. I told them specifically that I was trying to appeal this ban, but the website for some reason wasn't working for me. And, like, you know, I was like fair. I was just like, so could you? I was like, so hey, could you, like, help me out here? And the response was not. Their initial response was, if you've already put an appeal through, we can't help you. And they clearly did not read my email saying I'm trying to put one through. They clearly just skimmed it and just saw trying to appeal a ban, or appealing a ban, and just assumed that I had already put one through. And so I was just like, so I had to, like, go through again. I had to, like, explain everything all over again. Like, I explained everything that had happened, and I explained it all again. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll explain it again. So I did. And so after, like, a few emails back and forth, I realized I was being stupid and I was just putting the wrong name in. And so I was like, okay, well, okay, that's fine. I'm the dumb one here, clearly. So I figured that out. I appealed the ban, and I explained everything that had happened. I told them I genuinely do not know, like, how you think, like, what sort of hacking you, like, I could be, I don't know how to hack, I don't know how to use mods, I don't have any mods on my computer that would affect Hypixel, or would, like, I wasn't cheating. I told him, like, I was literally just practicing speed bridging. I just wanted to learn how to speed bridge, you know, and so I explained all of that, and, like, I was trying, you know, and I genuinely did, like, try to explain it, and, like, I can also, like, show you guys, like, screenshots of my, like, of what I wrote and stuff, because I think I still have it somewhere, or it's probably still on my account, to be honest. I'm sure I could pull it up, but it was just, like, I was trying not to be super desperate, because at this point, like, I'm getting a panic attack, because, like, I've never been on a server before, like this before. I was, like, really, really panicking, because I was just like, what am I doing wrong? Genuinely, like, I was just, like, getting to the point where, like, my anxiety was just kind of, like, going through the roof, and, like, I was panicking, and I was trying not to, like, to sound panicky in my thing, but, and so I filled out the whole appeal process. I explained what happened. They give you, when you do the appeal, they give you an option where they ask the question, have you removed the mods? And you have to answer yes or no. And I answered no, because I explained twice in both little text boxes they gave me. Hey, I don't use mods, so I don't have any to remove. That's why. So I'm saying no, because not because that I didn't remove the mods, but because I had none to remove. And so So again, I explained everything that happened, and then I sent it through, and then I waited a couple of days. My ban, by the way, was a month, and this happened about probably closer to 20 days ago, so I still have 10 days to go, but because my ban did not get appealed, the response back was very firm, like, sorry, we can't help you, we can't lift your ban, and they didn't really give me a reason why, even though I told them, like, I, like, tried to explain, like, look, I don't have any, what do I have to do to prove that I'm not hacking? I swear. And, Yeah, so I joined Hypixel for about 30 minutes before I got banned, and I still have no idea, like, what exactly they didn't tell me, like, what mods or hacking that they thought I was doing. They were just like, nope, we still think you're hacking, and then they just left it at that. And I couldn't respond back or anything. Oh, gosh. But yeah, so they didn't, like, I didn't really have much of a chance to, like, respond back, which is, like, kind of, you know, like, I think that's fair, because, like, you don't want people, like, who are actually causing issues to, like, have to, like, to keep complaining, and stuff. Like, that's fair, but it was just kind of, like, I like, literally, like, I have, like, friends who will vouch for me and will tell you just how terrible I am with technology. I am not tech savvy. I could not do any of these things that you're accusing me of. But they didn't believe me, so I am still banned from Hypixel, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm ever gonna log back on, again, because of, like, the anxiety thing. It just kind of, like, it would just, like, really messed with my nerves. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I will ever go back onto Hypixel, which kind of sucks because it is, like, I do think it's a cool server, and I would like to go on there again and do Bed Wars and stuff. But, yeah, so I still can't go on for another, like, 10 days or something. I haven't checked, in a while. I haven't really checked, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. That is how I got banned from Hypixel, and without really knowing why I got banned from Hypixel. And, like, if they had, like, explained, like, you know, what was happening, like, what they were, like, if they told me, like, we think you're using, like, these specific things or doing these specific things, like, okay, I could have said, like, well, I have no idea. One, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any of these, like, mods or anything. But they were just kind of like, no, we don't believe you. And they didn't really give me a chance to, like, really defend myself, so I'm not really that annoyed anymore, to be honest. Like, I honestly, like, I mean, it's fair, like, that they don't, like, trust me since I am new, but, like, at the same time, it was just like, you could have, like, given me a little more chance to just, you know, explain, like, hey, I'm, like, if someone had gotten banned for, like, hacking, would they really appeal it? Or, because, like, is that, like, a thing do people actually appeal it? I don't have my water bucket. Let's go get the water bucket real quick. So yeah, fun times.